What is up, guys? Mealak here, and today we're back in action, another Madpack, and today it's going to be freaking amazing. So, I have some plans for today. First of all, I had a few questions last time. I guess one guy was really curious last time about how channels and stuff work with cables, so I'm going to try to explain that this episode here in maybe like the next clip or whatever. But I've been kind of playing and doing some stuff. I'm trying to show you guys. So we have 11 Vicicio dust. Also, I went in the configs and turned off 100% or 150% difficulty level for other dimensions, because like we're already at 250 difficulty level and it's really ridiculous right now. And plus, this is our main home, just like it would be in the overworld, and they've already added everything in that kind of to all the other dimensions, so pretty much all the dimensions are kind of the same now, from my understanding anyway. So I don't know. Anyway, so I added a emerald thing because I made some emerald seeds, and yeah, I got that. And then we have some quartz seeds, and then we have some lapis lazuli seeds, and we have a lot of gold. We have 52,000 gold. I want to actually get into mechanism at some point and do that. But yeah, we're gonna hook up Applied Energistics this episode and do some cool stuff. Now let's come out here. So I was playing with stuff. I was playing with stuff, and I got the watch of flowing time out here, and I was just kind of messing with stuff, and the watch of flowing time is freaking ridiculous. So look at this. So we have a million RF here, and look at this. Now I'm gonna press G. G activates this, and as you guys know, you can press V to make it go up and down. If you're watching down there, you can see it go up and down and stuff. Oh man, I messed it up. So I'm gonna press G on this. Watch this. So the watch of flowing time makes everything like grow instantly, and it's crazy. If you watch this, we're running out of power. That's how fast this is actually working right now. So off camera, maybe about an hour, I've been kind of doing this. I've been doing this, letting it go all the way down. And what I also did is, let me turn this guy off. What I also did is I made these guys right here in the configure IO. I made them push and pull, and what I have to do is I change every single one of these to push and pull. And what'll happen is they'll actually just go ahead and automatically grab a diamond hoe out of here once the diamond hoe like deletes or whatever. So yeah, that's really cool. That makes putting diamond hoes in there a lot easier, at least until we can get some Vicicio hoes. So that's the plan. Also, let me check on my diamond sword right here. I had to manually add looting because for some reason it wasn't adding looting to this, and it looks like it still hasn't upgrade the looting at all, but right now it has sharpness 4, knockback 2, soul stealer 5, and unbreaking 3. So that's pretty good. I might have to manually put looting on here. To put looting 1, it was like 19 levels or something. Anyways, okay, so we're going to open up Lucky Blocks, and we'll talk about that here in a second. But, okay, so today, it's actually almost 1 a.m. in the morning right now when I'm starting to record this, so I don't know if this video is going to technically be out tomorrow. I'm going to work on the video sometime tonight, though, and I might finish it in the morning. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen yet, but we actually have a contractor coming over to my house, and he's changing out receptacles and lights and doing some drywall and that kind of stuff, so there's a lot of noise in the house, and he's a cool guy. He's actually kind of a friend of a family friend, so he's kind of close to our family or whatever. Anyway, so he's downstairs talking to my mom, and he's up here talking to me, and you know, he stays for dinner. Anyways, he left like 2 hours ago, so yeah, all day the house has been noisy, so I haven't had a chance to record this. So maybe over the next week or two, stuff might be a little hectic around here. I'm not exactly sure. So hopefully you guys just bear with me on that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and open up some Lucky Blocks. So remember, guys, I really appreciate your support. You guys are amazing. Last time we got 150 freaking likes, and it's amazing, and I love you. So that means every 50 likes we're going to open up one Lucky Block. Today is very, very lucky day. So let me come out here, and I think we're going to open this just in the base or whatever. I think that's exactly how it's going to work. Actually, I had something else to tell you guys, and I can't remember. Oh yeah, so if you guys remember, I'm gonna wait. This is gonna be like a chatty thing. Actually, I'm gonna open up this while we talk. So if you guys remember, I did a video maybe a couple weeks ago about wanting to start a new pack, and oh, hey puppies, hey puppies, you're so cute. I did a video wanting to start a new pack for the channel. Oh, nice. And oh, nice. Okay, sweet. So we got some pretty lucky stuff. Yeah, so I did a video. I wanted to start a new pack for the channel, and So Resurrection just came out. Feed the Beast Resurrection. It's Greg Tech based, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not because I remember saying in the video if a Greg Tech or if Feed the Beast thing for like replacement for Ultimate or something, Monster and that kind of stuff came out, I would do it. But I don't really have room on the channel because I'm actually about to start a co-op series with someone you guys have never seen before, and I think we're going to either play Clouds of Darkness or Blast Off, and you guys probably know what Blast Off is because Caffeine's playing right now. And Clouds of Darkness is a Skyblock map on the Feed the Beast launcher. So yeah, I'm gonna start a co-op series with someone you guys have never seen before on my channel, and then we'll probably do it once or twice a week, something like that. But also, Sky Factory 2 is coming out. Like Bacon Donut, he's just had a baby, and he's working on Sky Factory. He's actually gave Sky Factory 2 a few of his friends and stuff, and he said he's actually giving an alpha or beta or whatever to all of his Twitch subscribers. So I subscribed to his thing today. So sometime this month in December, I'm going to receive a beta of Sky Factory 2. Now, it's not going to be completed, so we might actually have to restart a couple times, but I'm really excited about it. I want to play it. I know you guys want to see it. And I think it's going to do better on my channel. I think you guys are going to enjoy it more than like a Feed the Beast Resurrection playthrough. What we might do with that is wait until Madpack is done, and then do the Resurrection thing. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. There'll probably be new packs out by that point. I'm not exactly sure. And there might be another, because there's supposed to be 2 main Feed the Beast packs. This one's going to be Greg Tech, and from what I understand, there's supposed to be another Feed the Beast pack that's a super secret one. So yeah, that's all the news that I have, guys, and I love you. So thank you for bearing with me for this very long intro video. And what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to pause it. I'm going to get some stuff ready, and I'm actually, since that guy asked me to explain this, I'm going to explain this, and we're probably going to hook up me today. Also, off camera, I'm going to be kind of just chilling and sitting and like letting our essence supplies go up because this watch of flowing time is super OP. We have 12 right now, and even though how OP that is, I'm going to have to supply some more power to those freaking machines over there because they just don't get enough power. I can't just sit there and constantly do it because I've done that maybe like 10 times so far total. And we only have 12 dust. It's probably been like 6,000 essence or something. I also had to speed this guy up because this wasn't taking the things out of here fast enough. So I had to speed this guy up by putting a transfer node here. And I think under here I have a inverted item filter that has a diamond hoe in it and stuff. Anyways, okay, so I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna pause it. I love you guys. I'll be back here in a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. So this is gonna be like the 18th time I've tried to explain this. I keep messing up. So pretty much, I'm gonna try to explain channels, and we're gonna hook up our basic ME system again. So let me go ahead. We're just gonna go ahead and hook this guy up, and I'm gonna stick the drive back here, and then we're gonna stick all of the stuff just so we have an ME system. And I'm gonna try to fully get the ME system hooked up today. So we had a 64K drive from before, and then I'm actually just gonna stick this guy up here, and we're gonna take our access terminal, except for it disappeared and went somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where it went. Do you guys see it in my inventory? I don't. I'll worry about that later. So we have a drive. That's going to work for now. So okay, so the way channels work is I have a main line right here. A guy was telling me down in the description he was watching Direwolf 20 videos, and they just kind of like came back and had a big system, and they had a bunch of like tricks they used to save on channels and exactly how that works using P2P tunnels and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna try to explain it, and hopefully it makes sense. It's gonna be kind of bad. So let's I'm gonna get a dense cable. I'm gonna stick a thing right here. So the way channels work is each cable. So channels count as anything that connects to a cable. So that can be export buses, import buses, P2P tunnels, interfaces, storage buses. Anything that connects to a cable is considered a channel most of the time. So just so you guys know exactly what a channel is, just stuff that connects to cables. Now each of these dense cables, as you see in the bottom left of my waylay, can hold up to 32 channels. Every other cable that's not dense, like the glass cables or the smart cables, they can only hold up to 8 channels. So what we're going to do is there's a few tricks past this. So this is your main cable right here. Now I can't connect everything just directly up to this guy because we're going to easily hit 32 channels. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook these guys up right here. And right now we have, let's see, 7, 14, 17, and then we have, 13. So that's 30 channels right there. And then, you know, like down here, so let's just say all these are filled. This is going to be 42 channels once all of the top things here are filled. And our main cable can't handle 42 channels. It can only handle 32. So a good way to actually get past this is you can use P2P tunnels. So I'm going to stick a P2P tunnel, and you're going to need a memory card. And I'm just going to, let's see, shift right click, save the settings for this specific P2P tunnel. And then I'm going to stick a, let's see, I'm going to stick a glass cable on this guy. And actually, no, I'm going to stick a smart cable in this guy. So this is hooked up. So now let's come over here, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to go over on this side. So I have these guys, so we're going to stick a storage bus in all these, and remember, storage buses count as a channel themselves, and I've explained this so many times and deleted the footage, it's ridiculous. Yeah, we're going to stick these right here, and I actually need to delete these blocks because if I stuck storage buses on here, each one of these small cables can only hold up to 8 channels, so that would be too many storage buses per the cable, so I'm going to have to stick stuff underneath here. We'll worry about that here in a sec. I just want to hook these guys up right here. So I'm going to take our pink cable, and we're going to just run this straight up like so, and this should be good. And then I'm going to take a P2P tunnel, stick it right here, and then we're going to have a memory card. I'm going to load the settings from that. You just right click it. Over there, shift right click. Right here, I right click, and I'm going to stick a smart cable just so we can see. And there we go. And then I'm going to take a couple more smart cables just because I like having smart cables. And we're going to stick one right here and one right here. So what this does is this is going to load in. Once it does, it's going to say we're using 6 out of 8 channels right now. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each one of these storage buses count as one channel. So we're using 6 on this pink dense cable right here. This pink dense cable can hold up to 32 channels. We're using 6 on it right now. And it's coming through here, and now our main cable is only using one channel because we only have one P2P tunnel on here, if that makes sense. So yeah, for some reason it's not showing the amount of channels in Wayla, but it is on the smart cables. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe. Okay, we're back. So I went ahead and deleted these guys, and I killed the GRU. So yeah, that was a thing. Let's go ahead and stick all the storage buses on here. So storage bus, storage bus, storage bus, storage bus. There we go. So we have another 7 storage buses right here. I'm going to bring the cable down 2 more. There we go. And I'm going to hook up a smart cable to it. So we got a smart cable. Boom. So now this is going to be using another 7 channels. It should. Yeah, so 7 channels. And this is 6. And now our dense cable here is using a total of, let's see, yeah, 13 channels. But only our gray cable is only using 1 channel because we're running off the P2P tunnel here. So yeah, this is some tips and tricks you can actually use to optimize your channel usage in your ME system. And this is, I mean, I'm by no means an expert in like, you know, ME and that kind of stuff. I used to be in AE1. I could tell you every specific thing about AE1. But AE2, I don't have as much experience with, so I can't tell you exactly everything. But this is some of the tips and tricks I'm going to be using to optimize my channels and that kind of stuff. And hopefully you guys understand. If this makes sense, then, you know, comment down below or give me a thumbs up. It would really mean a lot. So let's come over here, and I had a terminal somewhere. Maybe I didn't actually make... Oh, there it is. Yeah, we got a big-ass chest. That's what this says, a big-ass chest. So let's open this guy, and do all of our items pop up right now? Yeah, see, as you guys can see, all of our items are now in the ME system, so it's all working out good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it, and if I do anything weird with ME, I promise I'll come back and try to explain it, and hopefully this right here makes sense. And if it does, then, like I said, comment down below. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to work on ME a little bit, and I'll be right back. Actually, if you guys notice, this ME dense cable right here shows that we're using 13 out of 32, which is exactly how many channels we're using over there. And this guy is only using 1, so there we go. Perfect, that makes sense. I'm not sure why it's not showing over there. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I went ahead and hooked up a second orange cable here, and the orange cable's for the other side, and it has 17 channels on it. So as you see, I just did the same thing, just orange on this other side. Let's see, which side is orange? I think, yeah, this side is pink, and then we have orange over here. So we're going to move on to the next step, and the next step is, let me grab this guy right here, and I'm going to stick him right here. There we go, just as like a little thing I can place stuff next to. So the next step is we're going to put energy condensers all along the back right here, and this is going to be how we make our stuff. And you guys actually saw me do this before, but I'm going to go ahead and just redo it on camera. We're going to reset it up because it's going to be slightly different. I'm not going to have all of them spaced apart because the pipes are not going to try to, or aren't going to insert an item that's already in a certain thing. So we don't actually necessarily need to put filters on everything. So this is going to work out pretty well, and it's going to be pretty sweet. I will need to put upgrades in these, so I'll probably work on that off camera. So let's fly up here now. I'm gonna stick transfer nodes all along the back. Yeah, transfer nodes, baby. And this is just gonna hook up to everything, and it's gonna work out pretty well. Let me murder this guy. There we go, nice. And then stick transfer nodes all along the back. And I'm going to put speed upgrades and stuff in this. I'll do that off camera, though. And then I'm going to do this for both sides. I just want to go ahead and set up one side for you guys. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to stick rationing pipes. We're going to stick the normal ones, not the hyper. That means it's going to keep a stack of something in here. Only a stack, so it's going to try to keep a stack in every single one of these. You know, I might do hyper rationing just because we're not going to be getting things that fast, and I would rather it spread along this guy right here. So let me actually, I think hyper rationing does have an EMC value. So let's see, hyper, nope. Hyper, yes, there we go, hyper rationing, and we'll try it out for now, and we'll see how it goes. We might do this over to rationing afterwards, though, but I'm gonna stick hyper rationing right here, and this is actually gonna hook up to one ender chest, and the ender chest is what we're gonna have like the gold going through, but we need to actually auto craft the gold. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna get some stuff ready for that, and then we're gonna start like maybe pulverizing and smelting the gold. I'm not sure, and auto crafting, so I'll be right back. Okay, so the next step we actually want to do is I want to take all the gold essence out of here, and then let me throw some speed upgrades into this baby, and then I actually want to throw them into, let's see, maybe an ender chest. So yeah, let's throw an ender chest right here. So this is going to be like our buffer ender chest. So let's come over here. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it, but maybe we'll just like do this directly, and we'll say, let's see, cyclic assembler. We'll throw this guy right here, and we're going to throw the schematics up here. Let's configure it. We want to say input from the top and output to the bottom, sure. And then we're gonna have this output directly into a pulverizer, and I have this guy as a resonant pulverizer. It took me a little bit. I couldn't figure out how to actually upgrade a normal machine, but these guys are actually cool. They actually have an EMC value now, so that must be something new with Project E. And also, all of this stuff has an EMC value. All the machine frames have an EMC value, and a lot of the stuff in thermal expansion has an EMC value, so it's pretty sweet. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab 3 of these guys, and we're going to configure it, say blue, and then yeah, orange, sure, why not? And then we're going to put all of this stuff in here. So augmentation, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. So this guy should be going pretty fast. I actually want to check out see how fast it is compared to a we might actually use mechanism, so we'll try that out here in a second. So we have this guy. Let's go ahead and say, let me grab let's actually get in behind yawn, I'm sorry. Okay, so we have this. I'm gonna stick a tesseract right here, sure, why not? We'll stick a tesseract here. We'll say general power. We're gonna say receiving, there we go, and then I'm gonna stick a transfer node right here, there we go. So both these should be filling up. Yeah, there we go, awesome. So let's come over here, let's come to the front, and let me break this guy out right here. And then I'm going to pull out all the things out of here and put them into here. So let's see. There we go. Awesome. This should be starting to fill up. Let's go ahead and set up the schematic. So the schematic should be something like this. Yeah, there we go. So it's going to start making some gold ore. Let's go ahead and upgrade this guy. Let's see. Speed. Speed. We want to say... We'll go ahead and grab a full stack of speed upgrades, sure, why not? That way, it automatically just does everything it actually needs. Then stack. Let's grab a stack upgrade. I love this transmutation table. It's so amazing. So this is going to start making some gold ore. This guy is going to pulverize it pretty fast. It doesn't really pulverize it as fast as I actually want it to. So we'll go ahead and check it out. Now, as far as stuff is concerned to smelt, we could either go with mechanism, or we could go with let's look up magical crops here. Magical crops. Also, I tried out the experimental version, and like everything in Ender.io has an EMC value, and a lot more things have an EMC value. So I'm excited about whenever they're going to upgrade to the latest Project E. It looks pretty sweet. Okay, so I wanted to make, let's see, this ultimate chest. So the ultimate furnace requires, wow, Wow, we need a lot of stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it again. I'm going to make some mechanism stuff, and I don't know how long that's going to take, and then I'm going to see if this is going to be possible to make. I'm going to try it. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. So we're going to do a quick little update here. So I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I've been using the Watch the Flowing Time, and I'll show you exactly what I've been doing here in a second. But it's actually really cool, and it's going to make getting our stuff way faster. So let's I want to make 2, 3. There we go. So we have 3 hose. Let's head over here. So I've been having a few problems. I'll show you guys exactly what I've been doing. So if you guys remember, we were having a power problem. Well, so when I use the Watch the Flowing Time, it actually gets the one underneath of me and the one above me. So I put tesseracts and all these guys. So when I use the Watch the Flowing Time, it'll actually keep this 100% filled with this many tesseracts around it. I tried 2, it didn't work with 2, so I just went ahead and put 4. So now each one of these has a total of 5 tesseracts around it, and it keeps it filled with power 100% of the time. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick, I made enough stuff to stick these hose into these 3 things right here. So there we go. We got 1 hoe. Wait. Oh no. It says unbreakable, but that might be breakable. Oh my god, that's going to suck so bad if that's breakable. Oh no, I think it's breakable. That sucks. No, maybe that just means like, oh god, that's horrible. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. So what I'm going to do is we're going to keep those in here, and I'm going to throw these hose away real quick. And then, let's see, what else do I want to do? Oh, I want to make some item collectors, because whenever I stand here, like, there's a bunch of entities, and it actually lags me out hardcore. So I'm going to get some item collectors. So we need 1, 2, 3 of these guys, and I'm going to stick them right above this. Oh, no, that's not where I want it. I'm going to stick this right above this guy right here. And this should be, let's go ahead and pump this up to a radius of, oh, looks like it only does a radius of 10. But that's fine. That'll be fine. And so we're going to bump this all the way up to the max radiuses. I'm going to stick this in all 3 of these guys. And I'm going to show you exactly how fast this goes. It's pretty ridiculous. It's awesome. Also, it's getting kind of late here and stuff. So I'm getting kind of tired. But, yeah, let's go ahead. And so we got all 3 of these guys. Now, let's come down here. I'm going to show you guys exactly how fast this is. We're going to watch this. So I'm going to turn on the Watch the Flowing Time. We're going to watch this. And, oh, yeah, dude, the freaking dang it, the durability goes down. That sucks. We're going to have to find out another way of doing this. And, oh, wow, the power isn't keeping up. It was keeping up before. Oh no, but if we look this, it's completely filled with Vinicio dust. That's amazing. Look how fast this is going. And I'll just sit here in AFK, and it's going to give us a lot of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go AFK. I'm going to play with this a little bit, and we'll be back here in a second. Okay, I'm back, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, but I've done a few things off camera. I've added a couple more of these guys, and they've made it go a lot faster. And let's see, if we come over here, I actually, they process this faster than this can produce. And actually, this still keeps running out of power. So power is the limiting source right now. But, so off camera, I actually, like, the computer decided to do a Windows update. And it, like, corrupted the world. So I had to, like, load a backup, which was before we even started this episode. So I've had to do this entire, like, everything over again. So if you're wondering, the days are a little bit weird. If you're wondering about that, then that's the reason. So yeah, but we have a bunch of this stuff. As soon as I made this guy faster, this guy I sat over here for about 30 minutes, and we got about this much stuff. So it's working out pretty well. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's see. So we have, oh, nice. Nice. We have a furnace. Let's go ahead and make this guy. Awesome. So we have an ultimate furnace. What I'm going to do is I went ahead and made 3 of these guys because I figured we would need the speed. So I'm going to stick this under here. And is this going to automatically do something? Yeah, it is. Awesome. Let's get rid of this guy right here. I'm going to get some Eternus fuel. Also, it's like 7 in the morning. I'm super tired, guys. But yeah, this guy looks like it's actually doing some stuff, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, we have an ultimate furnace. We have this guy all set up. What I want to know is if this guy inputs from the side, but we'll figure that out later. Now, a few other things I've done off camera is I was having a problem with hose, but if we come out here, I actually, oh no, oh no. I actually made I made a thing right here, and it looks like I never actually completed this. So let me finish this guy real quick. I made a thing, and I actually put a bunch of like red matter in there. So this is just going to be filling up the hose, and I have a hyper pipe. So this keeps one hoe in here. So it always has one hoe. It makes sure it does its thing, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, we have unlimited hose now. It's pretty sweet. I sped up that guy, and we have 3 of those guys. So I'm gonna call this episode here. I'm really tired. It's really late. I've had to spend a couple extra hours just rebuilding everything that we've had. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and click that like button. Subscribe if you know I love y'all's faces. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the next one. Let's see, gold ingots. Yeah, this is gonna be cool. I'll work on this a little bit off camera, and I'll probably like AFK a little bit more and get some more of that stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.